Here, you take a sip. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. More specifically and more excitingly, is that a word? Yeah, it is. More excitingly, welcome back to Cameron's Coffee and Current Reads. Okay, this is just my normal coffee. I didn't do anything special. Espresso latte with caramel cold foam, and I put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on top. But let's jump into the reads because I have 5 today and various opinions about all of them. Starting us off first is Revolve by Khabra, and this is book 3 in the Off the Ice series. So the first one was Collide, and then the second one was Spiral, which I loved, I talked about, I discussed, but today's about Revolve. I'm 81% in, let's just start there. And this is about Dylan and Sierra. Sierra is a figure skater, Dylan is a hockey player. Boy, haven't we seen this before. Their chemistry just came out of left field. Like, I was bored the first 40% of the book, and then all of a sudden, like, they're together and like deeply entangled, and it just felt weird and really choppy. The down and out figure skater that needs help from the hockey player, if that's your thing. Some people with their romance books, they like to read the same thing, and that's absolutely fine. But for me personally, I need it to be a little bit different. And if I wanted to read Icebreaker again, I'd read Icebreaker again. I think I'll probably finish this one today just because I only have a little bit left and I kind of just want it off of my currently reading list. I think it's gonna get 3 stars from me. There have been parts that I've enjoyed, and Dylan has definitely had some one-liners, but overall, the story just didn't have me invested. Next book that I'm reading is King of Envy by Anna Huang. So this is book 5 in the King of Sin series, and I've kind of read like sporadically through this. So I skipped book 2 and book 4 just because I wasn't interested in them. This is about Vuk and Ayana, so I was excited to like read Vuk's story, especially seeing him in the other 2 books that I did read in the series. I think Anna does her best work when she writes a rich white man that is obsessed with a beautiful woman of color. I like it. It's a nice change of pace from my other reads when I want to go back and read something that's more morally gray and less fluffy romance. It's nice to go back to that. A billionaire romance has never ever let me down. He's already spent his money on her. He's already offered to spend millions of dollars on her, and that's something that I'm always going to enjoy. It's too early for me to give a prediction. I think if I had to try, I'd say 4 stars. Next up is Overruled by Lana Ferguson, and I think I liked her first 2 books and that was it. People saying that the game changer by her was like AI, and I didn't even read Under Lock and Key because I was so bored. I think this is going to be the end of my Lana Ferguson journey. In theory, I should have loved this story, like 2 lawyers on opposing teams, having this secret relationship. I should have ate that up. Long story short, I just have no emotional investment in the characters, and they lost me a little bit. With a Vengeance by Riley Sager, and I am a known Riley disliker. What compelled me to put a hold for this book? I don't know. It's like I'm a glutton for punishment. I started it while I was doing some chores around the house, and I got 55% in. So that's a plus for Riley. I'll say that the story is keeping me hooked. Pretty much this daughter getting revenge for her parents and her brother's sort of death, framing, all of the things that surrounded that. And she's invited the people that played a role to be on this one-way train to Chicago, or maybe that's not where they're going, maybe, I don't know. This one-way train that she has no intentions of them getting off. And people are dying, people are revealing things about themselves. You don't really know where it's going. So I like it, I guess. That feels weird to say about one of his books, but I'm enjoying it. I don't know what I'll rate it because, again, I'm kind of like this on the scale. He could either lose me right now or he could really turn this up, and this would be my favorite Riley Sager book. So we'll see at the end of the month. Last book that I'm reading is The Arrogant One by Marnie Mann. I'll just say that Marnie Mann is consistent. She is going to write a group of brothers, cousins, sisters. Like, she's going to write a group of people and have your mean one, your single dad, your virgin. Like, she knows what her formula is, and she's gonna stick to it. But I feel like with these two, I'm just not really drawn to their story. Sadie is a food influencer, and Hart, like most Marnie men, is rich, and he owns, I think, a series of hotels, restaurants for sure, but maybe hotels too. Obviously, they get together, but there's a point where Sadie needs to review Hart's business, and he doesn't know that she's this food blogger. So that's the point that I'm at now, and they're gonna figure everything out, probably have a third act breakup, and then get back together because he's gonna spend a lot of money on her. Is that fun to read? Yeah, this kind of feels like one that I wouldn't even really have a rating for. I love Marnie Mann. She's the author that I just go to when I don't know what to read and always have a good time. So we'll just leave it there. All right, guys, that is what I'm currently reading as we speak. I'm probably gonna try to finish a lot of those today because I woke up this morning and had 5 of my Libby holds come in at the same time. So we have to get serious. Make sure that you are following me on Goodreads and on Instagram. And on TikTok. I'm posting on TikTok now too, so. I hope you enjoyed your sip of coffee, and I'll see you guys in the next video.